we made it to Mount Jefferson State Natural Area, which is just down the road from New River. And this is the park office.
It looks like they might have a stat box like Singletary Lake did.
I think it does. So that'll be really easy. All right, we're here at the sunrise overlook at Mount Jefferson. Look at this. No, I'm looking at it. The camera is definitely not doing it justice. Really nice scene overlooking the mountains. We'll have to go back and take another video of the sunset overlook, which from there you can actually see Virginia and Tennessee with it being such a clear day. Figure I'd give you a view from right here at Jefferson overlook, but I've already been told this is not the place to take the view from. But you're going to get this one anyway. Yep, this is the scene from where Andrea was telling me I need to take it from. And since I didn't take it at the sunset, looking out that way, you can actually see Virginia and Tennessee. This is how close we are to it. Man, this is a good view. And we are just sitting on a rock cliff. And here's one of the geological surveys done here at Mount Jefferson, taken in 1971. I guess we've been doing the right thing. Yo, bear. So, we've come to the top parking lot here at Mount Jefferson, and we're going up to the summit trail just because we don't know if the one we were planning on doing, which was the rhododendron trail, we've heard that if you look on one side of the trail map, it says that it's moderate, which we were good with. And if you look at the other side of the trail map, it says it's strenuous. It was about 1.5 miles either way. So we're like, we don't know which one to do. So basically we're going to do the summit trail, go up to the very top. Fun little fact about Mount Jefferson, it was also explored by Dr. Elijah Mitchell, the same one who explored Mount Mitchell and is buried on top of it. We have made it to the summit of Mount Jefferson, but here is your overlook. Yeah, the overlook that was called the Jefferson Overlook was a whole lot better. And if you come up to the summit of Mount Jefferson, you have all of these nice little weather sensors to keep you company. And actually it's got signs right there saying you can look, don't touch. It's crazy to think that this is a Saturday. A very nice weather day Saturday. And basically there's no one here at all of the state parks that we've been to. Just minimal amount of people. Yeah, New River's out in the middle of nowhere, but once you get out to it, man, it wasn't nice, especially if you're going to go kayaking or canoeing. Here, the weather is nice. You have great lookouts. Where are the people? Here in North Carolina, this is what our tax dollars pay for. I know I pay a lot for these parks, and they're free. I'm going to take advantage of them, and they're absolutely free. I mean, you cannot do better getting this kind of entertainment, walks, exercise, and it be free. So definitely if you're in North Carolina and you're watching these videos, take advantage of the state parks that's near you, or do like we do, travel out and see some of the others and just watch the other videos. You'll see some amazing parks we've been to, and we still have a lot to go. Now this is pretty neat. Got all these caterpillars on here, but I was talking about the second paragraph. Mount Jefferson was designated a National Natural Landmark in 1975. So this is a natural area that's always going to be preserved and be here for anybody to visit. Since it's still pretty early, we're going to take a chance, see how bad the rhododendron trail is. Maybe go out to Luther Rock, which is another overlook on this trail. If it gets too bad, then we'll just turn around and come back. But I mean, it's right now it's 1:15. And Elk Knob, which is the next state park, is actually pretty close to where we're staying, so we got plenty of time to explore. And you know us, we like to wander around and explore. You know how I am about my fun facts, and Andrea just told me one that she found out while she was doing a little bit of research on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Well, not Parkway, the Blue Ridge Mountains. These mountains, when they were created, were over 15,000 feet. And between then and now, they have eroded to less than half of what they used to be. Mount Mitchell is 6,600, and this one's 4,600. So they used to be over 1,500. Yeah, this is a third of what it used to be. So it's crazy to think just how much erosion has happened here. And what's funny is I was just talking about that, and then here it even talks about it, how they were formed in over 300 million years ago, and this one actually says they were probably over 20,000 feet, and these two dogs keep on pulling on me, so the camera got shaky there for a second. I just now realized I had not taken any video of these trails yet. We're actually on a little incline going up.
And this is the rhododendron?
Yep, and we are on the rhododendron trail. Like I said, we're going to take this, see how it is, which so far it's not that bad. We're making our way out to Luther Rock.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
We have made it up to Luther Rock, which I am standing on with these two babies right here below me. And good Lord, are they crazy. Their mama has gone down a path right over there, which I'm about to walk down there, and hopefully they won't be too crazy. All right, Andrea did find a good vantage point. I guess this is also part of Luther Rock. And not too long ago, we were right over there. That is the peak of Mount Jefferson there. Crazy person in me always sees stuff like this, and I want to go down there so that I can see that better. But the klutz in me knows that's out. So this has turned into a very nice trail. Not the strenuous or moderate that we would have felt. To us, especially after yesterday at Grandfather Mountain, this would be an easy trail by a mile. So very nice, covered completely, nice cool breeze for most of it. So walking back up to meet where the loop joins back up where the summer trail was, and head back out of the park. But definitely this would be a good one to do if you actually come here.
Next up, Elk Knob.
Yep, next up, Elk Knob. Here's a little thing on the mushrooms, but while I was taking a video was this. Look at all of those flowers. They're everywhere. Just arrived at Elk Knob State Park. I'm not sure if you can see through there. We actually got here, pulled in, and the whole front is full of people. Don't know if it's Boy Scouts or something like that, but everything's covered over. The road, cars all over it. So we're gonna look at the map, gonna see if there's a parking area where we can park, maybe do some hiking, maybe not, just depends. Especially depends on what's going on. But first, you know what, gotta get the stamp. All right, I spoke to the woman inside the park office, and that whole area up front is actually an area family gathering, you could say. They throw a annual festival here where everybody in the area and anyone who's lived here can come back here, and they do a little party for everybody. So that's what's going on in front. So it's pretty crowded, so don't know what we got going on yet. And since we missed the sign the first time, we're at Elk Knob State Park. We decided not to do any hiking at Elk Knob. There's just way too many people there with the festival going on. And when we went to the trailhead for the trails.
Beach trails.
Trailhead trails. Come on, Jeremy. When we got to the trailheads, there was just way too many people on the paths. And I was like, it's a little bit too busy for me. I was like, also to help us prevent what happened yesterday, not getting back to the campground too late. So we're heading back, coming up with our ideas for supper, and we're actually driving towards Boone right now to get on 221 and head back towards Wilkesboro. We're back at the campground, and we've already got us a fire going. We just finished up dinner, so we're going to sit out here and relax for the next little bit. It's been a while since I've really said anything, because really not much has happened since the last time I made another clip. We ate dinner, we sat out there relaxed in front of the fire. We had hot cocoa. We did do that. Made some hot cocoa and just relaxed. We've just taken our showers, we popped in a movie, and we're calling it a night. We're tired from the hiking we did yesterday and what we've done today. Not sure what we're going to do tomorrow. I know that we got a couple videos we want to take around the park, but other than that, not sure. It's going to be an open day, so not sure what we're going to get into. But check back in then.